Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Luke W, and coming up in the month of April, that'll be my 1 year of actually starting to sell on Amazon. And from that, I'm going to try and tell you guys exactly the opportunity I think Amazon is and what you guys can expect if you start this journey. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. So I'm just going to go ahead and start out by telling you guys kind of my journey and the months that I've spent selling on Amazon, and then I'm going to jump into some pros and cons of Amazon itself and the growth and other factors that play into the opportunity of what Amazon is in 2018. So for me, I started pretty much on April 26th. And I started a little bit before while searching on YouTube and just immersing myself in a ton of different videos. I remember this is right when Tanner J. Fox, who now has over 100,000 subscribers, just started his YouTube channel about 9 or 10 months ago. And I was watching him and everyone was saying, hey, Tanner, make a course, make a course. Because at this time, a lot of people were interested in social media marketing and that stuff. But then when we found the opportunity of Amazon, everyone said, whoa, I don't want to go door to door and asking all these businesses, can I manage your social media? I'd rather sit in my house and be able to just order products from China and make money while I'm basically sleeping. So this kind of passive income really sparked my interest, and it's what made me want to actually buy Tanner's course, because I know that, first off, guys, for the opportunity, Amazon is a huge opportunity. It's not going away. Just to get that out of the way for you guys up front. But why I felt like I needed to get a course up front is because it's a lot different than selling on any other platform like eBay or stuff like that, or drop shipping or Shopify. Amazon is its own big entity and you have to play by their rules. There's a lot of things that go into the rules, the rule books, and the terms of service inside Amazon. So getting a course for me helped me figure out exactly what I needed to do to avoid pitfalls and all that. And after all, I really didn't fall in any traps because of the fact that I had the course. I mean, I'll get into kind of the products that I had and the opportunity score that I had with those. But pretty much that's why I felt like I wanted to hop into Amazon. It was a passive income type source of business, and I was all for it. So the things that I started out doing was just watching a ton of videos. Even after finishing the course, I would watch videos. I would look on Google and research the heck out of Amazon. So that's led me up to getting my first product, which I found in about a week. And I found it using the Jungle Scout web app. So this is something where you can go ahead and just search through, you put in filters, and you're able to sift through Amazon's entire catalog to pick potential products. So you can put in, I want a product making $10,000 a month in revenue, 300 sales a month, and I want it to have under 50 reviews. And the Jungle Scout web app will give you all that information. So what I did was find a product, which happened to be my neodymium magnets. I found this right out the gate, and I was like, hey, this is a lightweight product. I can ship it from China. It's really cheap, and I can make about $10 profit every time I sell one. So what happened here was I got my product into Amazon, and then I watched the course again. I repeated the videos because you can always look back at those whenever you want. And I found out I needed to kind of adjust my listing, adjust my PPC, which is the advertising inside Amazon. And I played around with all these until I was finally optimized. I got my reviews up by kind of trading reviews with friends and things like that. And I was able to rank my product really high up to the first page, and everything was good. I was going, and then soon I sold out. And what I did was actually buy 100 units to start out with because I didn't want to put too much risk into my first product. I mean, that's what I would recommend for a lot of you guys. Even if you sell out of your 100 units in 10 days and you're really lucky, that's a really good problem to have. So that's pretty much where I started, and then I reordered more units, and I've actually sold out of those. And what I'm planning to do now is actually source my next product, and I'm going through the hazmat review. If you guys have been following my channel, I've been talking about how you can actually pass that. It's for selling electronical items, and that's a big thing to have. So I finished that, and I'm gonna be ordering my product real soon here. Really excited about that. So that's enough about my little backstory about Amazon. Now I'm going to tell you guys kind of what Amazon's planning to do in the future and how big it's actually going to get. So this is more of the pros section of this video. So I was just reading some articles, and Amazon back in the day didn't charge tax for anyone buying a product. So for instance, if you went to Walmart and bought a laptop for $1,000, you'd be probably paying an extra $100 in tax. Now, Amazon did not have tax for the longest time, and they just implemented it last July. And my state in Washington here, every time I buy a product now, I'm actually paying tax on that. So that kind of sucks. It has to do with all the nexus of where your products are stored in the United States and all this stuff. All the retail stores were like, Amazon's not paying tax. What the heck? Amazon's still trying to represent and own all of these little retail stores. Even though they're paying sales tax, what they're now doing is trying to make the first online e-commerce platform that is providing one-day shipping to people. That means the same day you buy it, it's arriving at your door a few hours later. So the problem with that was that they had warehouses that they were shipping the inventory to customers from, and they weren't paying tax on that. Now they are paying tax, but because of this, now Amazon has built so many fulfillment centers that stores all of our sellers' products in there. And when a customer buys it in a major city like Seattle, they're going to ship it to me right in the same day. So Amazon is still saying we're going to provide the lowest prices, the most abundance of products, and we are going to provide one-day, same-day shipping to a whole bunch of different major cities. I think they have it in over 100 different cities in the United States right now. So that's one thing that Amazon is still doing to keep proving to the world that they are growing and they are huge. This means for us as sellers that Amazon is not going away, and it's only getting bigger and bigger. And the whole opportunity of this is basically you need to learn it as soon as you can and just immerse yourself in it, because after a year of me doing this, I've learned so much, and all the experiences led me to find better products and learn the ropes of Amazon so much more. And I mean, I see a lot of people, we can get into some of the disadvantages of Amazon here now. I see a lot of people, I mean, they get a product and then they give up on it. But one of the things to combat that is literally if you're buying a product from overseas for a really low price and selling it for a 50% markup or 100% markup, you're able, if you're having a bad product, to still lower your price down to your break-even point and you'll sell out of it. So there's no really big way to lose all your money with Amazon unless you really pick a really bad product and it just literally never sells. But there's always ways to move around that. And I've found ways like selling on Facebook and Facebook groups and Instagram, building my own Instagram for my product. All these different things have helped combat some of the downfalls. Another con is that a lot of people say Amazon's so saturated. It seems like everyone knows how to sell on Amazon. Well, guys, let me ask you, name your 5 best friends, and do they all know how to sell on Amazon? Have they even heard of Amazon FBA? I can tell you I'm the only one, and I got a good amount of friends, and I don't really know anyone personally besides the people I've actually reached out to meet that know how to sell on Amazon or anything like that. And most of them that do, there's so many sellers out there, I mean, that just get a few products in, and they're even doing different forms of selling on Amazon. You can buy clearance products from Walmart and ship them into Amazon and do like a retail arbitrage type. You can do online arbitrage. You can do private labeling, and that's what I do. And there's so many different forms of Amazon that it's really not going to be that competitive when you get into your specific field and product niche. Another thing I wanted to share about that is that Amazon is growing so fast and there's so many new products coming out that there's no shortage of products, and the amount of products is growing at a much higher rate than the amount of sellers that are actually entering to sell on Amazon. So for anyone like looking to start selling on Amazon, I would recommend doing pretty much what I did, because it does take patience and perseverance. It takes a lot of kind of time and trials and tribulations and overcoming obstacles. I've made a number of videos of overcoming obstacles, but really, I mean, having a positive mindset does play a big role in this, and then kind of time management, because a lot of people will just say, all right, I'm selling on Amazon now, and Amazon's going to do all the work for me. There is still a couple hours every week. I mean, it doesn't really take that much that you can do to optimize what your listing looks like. Try to reach out to as many customers as you can. Go into different Facebook groups. For instance, if I'm selling a garden glove, I'm going to go to a bunch of gardening Facebook groups and say, hey guys, and type that in on a little post. Here's a picture and link to my product. I'm doing a huge giveaway. If you guys want to be a part of this, go ahead and click the link and I'll give you guys a big discount or something like that. So there's so many different ways to sell, and I mean, pretty much just what I would recommend is, yeah, doing what I did. Just get a course, and then you're able to get Jungle Scout, which is the product research tool, and that's really all you need. And then just immerse yourself, spend time, invest in your brain, and study up on every aspect of Amazon. And if you ever have a question, you can download the Amazon Seller app and you can contact customer support right from the app. There's no phone number on Google you need to type in. You literally just press a button and Amazon will call you in 2 seconds and you'll get put on the line with the representative. So the opportunity is absolutely there, guys. It's not saturated. There's so many people out there, my friends and everyone, that just doesn't know how to sell on Amazon. I was just invited to a conference in Seattle, a major city where Amazon is basically based, and they didn't even have enough people and they had to cancel the whole event. And it was a really like top-notch event with big speakers and all this stuff. So Amazon's only going to keep growing, and think of in the future if your grandkids were like, you got in selling on Amazon back in 2018 and now it's like 2050 and Amazon's freaking monopolized all of the retails. I mean, Nordstrom, Macy's, all these Barnes & Noble books, all this stuff is probably going to go out of business. Everything's going to go online. And Amazon is the first major e-commerce store to really implement the same-day delivery and actually being effective at it. They have the billions of dollars to be able to do that, to be able to build all these warehouses in close metropolitan areas to be able to do the same-day shipping. So, I mean, guys, it's going to keep growing, and the faster you really dig in and implement studying every day that you can, you're going to really start to succeed. So that's why I'm making an Amazon course myself. It's been a year. I feel like I really have the experience, and after helping so many people, that I can kind of give back with a course. And there's also going to be like an affiliate link, so if you purchase my course, you'll be able to share that link with other people and get a 20% commission every time you give it to a friend or something like that. So literally, if you sell 5 of my courses, it'll get you in that mindset of marketing and all that stuff, and you'll make your money back for the course anyway. So that's how I did exactly. I wouldn't tell you guys to do this if I didn't think it was cool or if it worked, because literally with Tanner J. Fox's course, I made 65 sales or more of that course for him, and I made almost $7,000 just from selling his course. And that's what got me to start my YouTube channel in the first place. I just did a review of his course, and then sooner or later people started clicking on that link and started buying the course. And then I started documenting my journey, how everything was going, and then I started building Amazon in my YouTube channel at the same exact time. And I'm just going to be preaching that to you guys, because if you can get yourself out there, whether it's with video or anything else, you're going to start getting people reaching back to you and asking for help. And maybe in a year, you'll have the confidence and ability and knowledge to build your own course or something like that, to start teaching people at scale. It's all a 360 win. It's all a you help me, I help you, and we start helping everyone. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys in this video. The opportunity of Amazon, as we know, is definitely alive and well. I'm going to be going to the Hyatt again today, a giant hotel in Bellevue, a really nice city. And I'm going to be filming the intro, finishing up the intro to my course. And really excited about that. And anyone that is interested, I have a few links to my Facebook page below, and you can contact me there if you want to get a discount. I'll have my email right below for a $100 discount. You just send me your name in the email, and I'll put you on the list to get you that coupon of $100 off. So the course will be $297 at this discounted price, and pretty much, I mean, $300 to learn how to sell on Amazon. You can think of all the business expenses that it takes a normal brick and mortar business to cost. Like, you're paying for your inventory to store all that stuff, you're paying for your rent, all this. All you need to start Amazon is about $1,000 for your first product, and that'll get you probably 200 to 300, 400, 500 units if you're getting a lower priced product. So $1,000 for your first product. My fourth product that I'm doing right now is actually going to cost me $4,400 for 100 units, but I'm making $50 every time I sell one in profit. So I'm not playing around with like $8 profit margins anymore. I'm looking for $50 profit margins. So definitely excited about that. But literally, I recommend getting 100 units and spending maybe, my first product I spent $500 on 100 units of those magnets. And then you'll need Jungle Scout, which is a one-time fee of $97. And if you get my course for $300, you're looking at under $1,500 to start your online business. And once you get going, you can start documenting on YouTube. And guys, this is all free. This social media here is all free. So you can start on that. You can build your YouTube channel and your Amazon business for under $1,500. Just use your phone camera if you have a nice phone. And you guys are going to be getting the ball rolling. So I'm going to bring you guys more content. As you've seen, I'm uploaded every day this week, even though it's freezing out here and it's bright and early. But I'm excited, guys, and I wake up every day hyped because I'm not driving to work on that 9 to 5 and feel like every day I wake up I got to go do the same boring thing. This is a free world out here, guys, especially a lot of hard workers from around the world come to live in America because they see the opportunity, and I see it too. And I mean, a lot of us that were born here kind of become complacent, and we just go along with we become sheeple. We become doing what everyone else does. But I want you guys to step out of the border and let's freaking do it. All right, so thanks a lot for watching. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.